Attention, passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on the New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave division rivals stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, buckle up because there's a major rumor circulating around the NFL, and it involves the New York Giants potentially pulling off a game-changing trade that could reshape their linebacker core and give them a real shot at making some serious noise this season. Word on the street is that the Giants are in serious talks with the Cleveland Browns about acquiring Devin Bush, a talented linebacker who's just 27 years old, and all signs point toward this deal happening soon. The buzz is that the Giants might be sending a first-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft in exchange for Bush, which is a bold move, but one that could pay huge dividends if it pans out. Of course, nothing is confirmed yet, but sources close to the situation are saying the deal is nearly a lock, and the Giants are definitely pushing hard to get it done. This development highlights just how committed the Giants are to strengthening their defense, especially their linebacker group, which has been a work in progress for a while now. The Giants, historically, have been known for their stout defenses and relentless pass rushes, especially during their Super Bowl winning years in 2007 and 2011. For decades, the Giants' identity has been rooted in a tough, physical defense that can turn games on their own terms. While their recent defenses have struggled to find that identity, especially against the run and in pass coverage, this potential acquisition indicates a clear shift back toward that championship-level mentality. The addition of Devin Bush could be the missing piece that helps restore some of that defensive dominance. Let's delve a bit into the Giants' recent defensive history to understand the context. Since their Super Bowl victory in the 2011 season, the Giants have gone through a roller coaster of defensive performances. In 2016, they boasted one of the best defenses in the league, led by star players like Olivier Vernon, Jason Pierre-Paul, and Landon Collins. Their pass rush was relentless, and they had a secondary capable of making game-changing plays. However, in subsequent years, injuries, roster turnover, and inconsistent play have hampered their ability to sustain that level of dominance. The Giants' defense in 2022 and 2023 has been notably underwhelming, ranking near the bottom in many key categories, including points allowed, rushing yards per game, and passing yards surrendered. The linebacker position, in particular, has been a sore spot, with players like T. Crowder and Micah McFadden struggling to contain the run and cover effectively. The Giants' defense has also been hamstrung by a lack of elite coverage linebackers, which is where Devin Bush could come into play. Bush, since entering the league in 2019 as a first-round pick, 10th overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers, has shown flashes of greatness, but has also faced some durability issues early in his career. His 2023 stats show a player who has matured into a reliable coverage linebacker, with a PFF coverage grade of 88, and a significant contribution in tackles and turnovers. His 28 tackles, including 9 solo, along with an interception and multiple pass deflections, underscore his playmaking ability. His ability to cover tight ends and running backs in the passing game will be especially valuable for the Giants, who have been vulnerable to quick passes and mismatches in the middle of the field. Adding Bush would also be a strategic move, given the Giants' focus on modernizing their defense to match today's NFL trends. The league emphasizes versatile linebackers who can cover well, rush the passer, and stop the run, traits Bush embodies. His speed, with a 40-yard dash time of approximately 4.52 seconds, is elite among linebackers and allows him to chase down speedy backs and tight ends. His sideline-to-sideline range is a game-changer, and his tackling efficiency, tackle percentage of 75%, shows he's effective in open space. Statistically, Bush's career averages are quite impressive for a player still in his prime. Over 4 seasons, he's accumulated 345 tackles, including 28 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, and 4 interceptions. His career tackle rate and coverage grades have placed him among the more effective linebackers in the league when healthy. His durability has been consistent, with no major injuries reported in the past 2 seasons, which is crucial given the physical demands of his role. The Giants' coaching staff would likely emphasize his ability to be a sideline-to-sideline thumper who can also drop into coverage and create turnovers. Let's delve deeper into his stats and what they mean for the Giants. His EPA coverage of -0.19 suggests he's effective at limiting big plays, and his completion percentage allowed of 58% indicates that quarterbacks are not consistently exploiting him. His coverage win rate of +2.1 and efficiency tackle percentage of 75% further attest to his proficiency. Compared to Giants' current linebackers, Bush would represent a significant upgrade in speed and coverage ability. For example, last season, players like Devin White in Tampa Bay demonstrated how a linebacker with elite speed and instincts can influence a defense's overall performance, boosting total tackles, tackles for loss, and turnovers. The Giants' current cap space of approximately $20 million, along with Bush's $8 million cap hit in 2023, offers some financial flexibility. This move would not only upgrade the talent level, but also send a message to the team and fans that the front office is serious about competing immediately. The Giants have been aggressive in recent years, making trades and signing players to bolster their roster. Remember their bold moves to acquire players like Darren Waller and Jalen Hyatt. Adding Bush would continue that trend, especially considering their current struggles against the run and in coverage, which have been exposed in their 0-3 start. From a strategic perspective, Bush's addition aligns with the Giants' broader goal of building a defense that can pressure quarterbacks, force turnovers, and execute in clutch moments. His ability to play all three linebacker spots, inside, outside, or in sub-packages, gives defensive coordinator Wink Martindale a versatile tool to craft innovative schemes. Martindale's aggressive blitzing schemes could be complemented by Bush's sideline-to-sideline range, allowing for more complex and unpredictable pressure packages. This could lead to more sacks, hurried throws, and turnovers, which are essential for a team trying to turn around a slow start. Looking ahead, the potential impact of this trade extends beyond the immediate season. If Bush can stay healthy and adapt to the Giants' defensive scheme, he could be a cornerstone for years to come. His presence might also influence the development of younger players like Micah McFadden or Darian Beavers, providing leadership and mentorship. The Giants' front office has shown a willingness to bet on high-upside players, and Bush fits that mold. His acquisition could also serve as a catalyst for other moves, possibly upgrading safety or cornerback positions, creating a domino effect that elevates the entire defense. In terms of the division, this move could have ripple effects. The NFC East is known for its competitive rivalries and physical, hard-fought games. Strengthening the Giants' defense could make them more formidable against division opponents like the Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, and Washington Commanders. The Eagles, with their potent offense led by Jalen Hurts, and the Cowboys, with their disciplined defense, are already tough matchups. Adding a player like Bush could tilt the balance slightly in New York's favor, especially in key games that could decide playoff positioning. Super Bowl odds are another consideration. Early in the season, the Giants' odds were around +15-0, long shots by any measure. However, with potential upgrades like Bush, the odds could shift significantly, perhaps to +500 or better. That's still an underdog stance, but it reflects a team that's serious about contending. If the defense starts to gel and generate turnovers, and if their offense, led by quarterback Daniel Jones, finds consistency, the Giants could become a dark horse candidate. Remember, defense wins championships, and a strong linebacker core is often the difference maker in high-stakes postseason games. This trade also indicates a strategic shift. The Browns, while still in the playoff hunt at 2-1, are prioritizing cap space and offense, which has been their strength. Their defense, particularly at linebacker, has been a concern, and trading Bush allows them to reset financially and focus on rebuilding their front seven from within or through the draft. The Giants, in contrast, are in a different phase. They're trying to maximize their roster now and make a push for the postseason. This aggressive approach is reminiscent of the moves made by teams like the 2017 Eagles or 2018 Patriots, who made strategic trades and signings to push over the top. Looking at how Bush could impact the field, his addition would likely see him taking on a prominent role in third down packages, especially against passing teams. His ability to cover tight ends and running backs in space could be a game changer. He's also adept at diagnosing plays quickly, an attribute that allows linebackers to make plays in the backfield or forcing completions. His presence could also help reduce big gains by opposing offenses, lowering the average yards per play allowed, an area where the Giants have struggled early this season. Furthermore, Bush's potential arrival sends a message to the locker room and the fan base. The Giants are serious about competing this year. It's a sign that they're willing to make bold moves to turn around a disappointing start. For fans, it's a shot of hope, a belief that their team can still contend and return to their defensive roots. The long-term outlook is also promising. If Bush proves to be a key piece, the Giants might consider extending him in the offseason, securing a cornerstone linebacker for years to come. His leadership could influence the development of younger players like linebacker Micah McFadden, who showed promise last year but is still developing consistency. The Giants' front office is known for being calculated and patient, but aggressive moves like this demonstrate they're ready to pounce when the opportunity arises. Now I want to hear from you, the passionate Giants fans. What do you think about this potential trade? Are you excited about the possibility of Devin Bush in blue and red? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe this move will propel the Giants into playoff contention? And what other moves do you think the team should make before the trade deadline? Your opinion matters, and your voice makes this community stronger. In conclusion, the Giants are at a pivotal point this season. The potential acquisition of Devin Bush, if finalized, could be a catalyst for a much-needed turnaround. It's a bold move that reflects their commitment to winning now and building for the future. With Bush's speed, instincts, and coverage ability, the Giants' defense could transform from one of the league's weakest to a unit that strikes fear into opponents. The NFC East remains one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL, and this move could be the difference-maker in their quest for redemption and a return to the postseason. Stay tuned for more updates, analysis, and insider reports on this developing story. As always, we'll be here to bring you the latest on the New York Giants and the NFL at large. Remember, this is a team with a rich history of resilience, grit, and championship glory. The journey continues, and with bold moves like this, the Giants are showing they're ready to fight for every inch on the road to another Super Bowl appearance. Let's go, Big Blue!